And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms Altered Code F. I'm your host, Nick Legato, and it is time to move on. We have done all the side quest stuff other than the underground, the Abyss, and a few EX file keys based on monotonous work that I don't feel like doing. Other than that, we're ready to do the final end. So I'm probably missing 4 EX file keys, and they're all the monotonous stuff and the Abyss stuff. But there's also 2 more EX file keys we can still get, and we'll hopefully get them this episode. That is my goal. Doesn't mean that's how it's going to play itself out, but we're going to try. So let's do this, shall we? So let's get thrown into battle here. Do. Yes. We are very pissed with you, my friend. Insanely pissed. So pissed that being pissed is not enough. Yeah, really, what can you do? I'm level 100, fool! Level 100! And you're barely half my level. That's just for one character, by the way. Far too late for humans. Yeah. Jackass. Behind me, shining blue is Falgaia. Is Filgaia. Yeah, I noticed. What are you gonna do? Show off your mighty armor and make me feel scared? I am not afraid of you. I'm afraid to see. Falgaia's time is ended. Watch your world die. Why don't I watch you die? You dying would actually make me very, very happy. Yeah. It is a weapon of unimaginable power. Malduk is my trump card forged by the very people of Falgaia. By humans, by Pure power makes no distinctions, not between demon, human, or Yeah. I will distinct my fist in your asshole, Siegfried. Somebody's about to get raped. Well, as I crack my neck in preparation for happiness, will be painted black, the future Falgaia life, even us. Okay, well, fine. Paint it whatever you want. I'm gonna have you follow me. Give me your dough, and give me your rape. Hey, Siegfried, out of curiosity, why don't you tell me, how does it feel to get butt raped in one turn? I don't know. You never know how he's gonna feel about that, boss. I assume he's not gonna like it too much, but, you know, yeah, whatever. And I'm gonna, yeah, that's right, I'm through a Gela card on Juana's money. Yeah, you take my arm, I take your face! Oh yeah, he's toast. You know how Rudy gets, guys. He's all about one shot, one kill. And there's the battle. Yeah, no joke, guys. That was the battle. That's why I said this in my Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII. And that's why I hate maximum leveling. Though to do half the side quest stuff, you have to do it. But that's why I do hate maximum leveling, because this is the kind of crap that happens because of it. The end game bosses are a joke, and you're supposed to feel like it's a struggle. You could almost get rid of side quest boss, in my own opinion. And I mean that too. I really do. But whatever. Yes, Malduk is moving. You're in trouble. Yeah, if only you knew. Well, it's not Zed. He's with us. At least I don't think it'd be Zed. Why would you destroy our future? Because shit happens when you party naked. Oh my god. Again, this is one of these very elaborated stories. some break. Some get butt raped by a giant laser beam in the sky. Uh-oh. Not looking too hot. Okay. Uh-oh. We know that goofy laugh. Yes, now you know the truth. His mother, it is the Nemesis. Beware of the power, Malduk. Whatever, blah blah blah, yakety schmackety. Mix my will and bring my essence to Falgaia. I'll bring you some essence, alright. You ain't gonna like it. But this boss fight that's coming up is actually a little bit more complicated than it is, than you think. There's some things we need to do first before we partake in actually doing it. Don't worry. It makes sense. Relax. Just bear with me. Yeah. Yes. The world is ending. No. Deal with it. Cry, yell, despair. Negative feelings become power. They fill me. My body, it feels kind of good. I don't know if he's trying to destroy the world or cop a feel on himself. I'm not sure. Let's play with ourselves. Regression to the beginning. An extinct world. Looks like you're just farting out like toxic Taco Bell, bro. No, it's actually Jack. You know, trench coat open. Flash! Oh, defenders of the universe! That's true. I think he's out of evil teardrop power. These things to the god mother of destruction, it means nothing! I like how it's Siegfried with a question mark. Uh-oh. I see a psycho bitch. Mother freed. Oh my god. Mother freed. Alright, mother. Let's get freaky. Well, not get freaky, but let's get it on. It's killing time. Duh. Yeah, she's pissed. I don't know if I want to satisfy you, dear woman. You're not my type, but I'm going to satisfy me. Now here's the deal, we can actually steal an EX file key in this battle. I'm not kidding, we really can. What we'll probably want to do is pilfer, Mother Freed, as she's called. Let's use, let's use Castle Defense because we don't want to get hit with status effects. Rudy's actually going to attack with Boosted Shell on an Amadeus. He doesn't look like Mozart at all. No, the reason is we want to give them. That way we don't have to deal with it. An EX file key is stolen. Good. Next round, we're going to buff Rudy. I don't even think I need to buff Rudy, but we need to get rid of the Amadeuses. So one thing we probably could do is I'm going to throw permanence up so we don't get hit with status effects. Followed by Shining Star, Darkness, and hit them all. After they all die, we'll be good. Maybe even have Rudy use a shell of sorts to hit all enemies and kill them off. I want to just get rid of them all first. That way they don't, because they have the tendency to block attacks that are not locked on. And since we don't have 50 FP and I don't feel like waiting around for 50 FP, rather just unload on these guys, on the boss, honestly. They don't have a lot of health, so Fatima's missile. Fatima! Okay, let's do this. Follow me. Hell screen, lock on, Gatling raid, main boss, end battle. Calling it. Calling it. We stole the EX file key, so we're good. The last EX file key is a little trickier, but don't worry, we are strong enough to get this underway. Yeah, be activated. Activate this, bitch. That just ended the battle. As I have decayed, destruction is the truth shall never die, my body shall blah. I really suck balls, I just got raped in 1 turn, 2 turns. Deal with it. Yep, he's toast. Yes, yes, yes. We have done our best. Was it all for nothing? I can't do my Mickey right now. I'm just so burnt out. Not letting it end here. No, we can't give up hope. Yeah, you can. It's not hard. You thought so. Teardrop, please shine the future on this world. Whatever. Time for us to save the world. You know, of all the bullshit they've put up with, you know, all the failing, this is like the one time they finally succeed. Holy shit, it's like real magic. Such a warm light. What the? Such a... Yeah. How do you know, Hampan? You're not touching the light. Except with his face, maybe, but whatever. They might have. Here we come to save the day. Mighty guardians on their way. That's right, kicking ass. Blah 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 blah. Anytime, fool. Power. Did we do it? Did we totally not have to do it? Game over? Alright! Future for guy is the power of the teardrop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We the guardians in teardrop. The power of shaman and warriors. Shining blue. The shaman and warriors know. What do we know? We know nothing! The people who live there, how much it is hurt and ruined. Well, thank you for trusting us, bro. We totally did it. It's all about the feeling when one creates the power of will makes, cannot. Some of that didn't look like it was translated correctly. But, whatever. Are the absolute power, and they can only be wielded by humans. No shit. I can live with that, bro. Yes, yes, yes. Jack's like, are you done yet? No, I believe in miracles that they came along. You fix the thing. Yep, so we saved the day. Everyone's waiting for us. No shit. Nice. So that's right, we're in control. Battles won, day is saved, MP barely used. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? I don't think there's any battles, so don't worry about that. So let's keep moving. Do. Out we go. Out we go. Things. Ignore the crystals because it's out we want to go. No, you notice the save crystals are gone. Let's get out to cog dangly parts. Let's blow this popsicle stand, boy. Uh-oh. What is this nonsense? Oh, crap. I knew it. I knew it. Zeke Tuvai. Soon Mother devoured me. I am reborn. Death was only the beginning. Mother's revenge is mine. So space between the heavens and Felgai is a good place for you to die. Well, at least he's got a plan to kill us. He's missing an arm. Maybe. I can't tell. Maybe it's a gun. I don't know. Will not be automatically illuminated by the light of life. You will have to die. You will have to fight for your future. Okay. Well, fighting for future is kind of something I'm good at. Let's bring in Emma, shall we? Emma's going to... we're pretty much going to rape him. And I'm not kidding. I really plan on raping him with Brave Seal. Rudy, just defend. Here's the deal. To get the final EX file key, there's a trick. You have to do 7,000 damage to him in one attack. Okay, period. Once you do that, then you have to hit him with luck shot. Okay, lucky shot. Once you've done that, you'll get the final quote-unquote EX file key. So now that Rudy's strong enough to damage him, we'll have Cecilia debuff the boss. That way he can go ahead. Yeah, he should. Yeah. Let's bring in Jane. So that way they can all go first. Follow me. Fragile. Or no, Dispel. Gatling Raid. And then after that, next turn Cecilia will lose. You will use Lucky Shot. This battle only lasts 5 rounds. You have to do it within 5 rounds. If you don't deal 7,000 damage within 5 rounds, you automatically get a game over. Okay? So, one way or the other, you gotta do it. And we're gonna do it by doing this. I think I tripled I think I tripled that, by the way. And we totally dodged that. And it doesn't matter how much damage you do. Just make sure that after when you get the chance to attack, you do the lucky shot, because you're going to regret it if you don't. He's barely doing any damage to us anyway, so who cares? Follow me. Lucky shot. I know I have it. Recover. And then next round, we're going to permanence the buffs on Rudy. Let Rudy just do whatever, because we've already done enough damage. All we do have to do is last 5 rounds. I think this is round 3. Boink, 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 boink. Whatever the hell that is. Actually, I may have to use Lucky Shot and Gatling Raid in the same round. That's just fine. I can do it next round. Negative Rainbow did nothing to us. That's a very overly used skill. My memory serves me right. Let's change the action here just to make sure we do this. It'll start the battle with Jane, Rudy, then Cecilia. So Jane, Rudy, Cecilia, confirm. Follow me. Lucky Shot. Gatling Raid. May as well. That way I can give you the illusion that I'm fighting a real boss fight. I don't think it had to be done in the same turn, maybe, but I don't remember. There's 10,000 damage. Good lord. Oh my god. Dodge! Yeah, whatever. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. The battle will be over in about a turn anyway. At this point, I may as well just defend. Because it's just hitting him with... If I'm going to attack, I'm going to attack with the normal abilities here. You know, but even if it was 70,000 damage, I know I've done enough damage, so... Who cares? You realize that you need to fight here, don't you? That's fine, as long as I kill you, numbnuts. Yeah, okay, so we did get the EX file key. So that's the final EX file key, guys. We've done all that needs to be done. Final EX file key. The only ones I skipped were the ones for finding all the music, because you have to do the Abyss and the boss fight with, what's-his-face? Raguro Regala. And then you talk to this lady in one of the towns. I forget which town. The second thing that you have to do is fly around the world, cover the entire map as searched. You'll get one by the cat in one of the towns, Miriam, I think, Miriam, or whatever that, Million Town, or whatever the hell it is. I didn't buy the EX file key from the black market, and then the final EX file key I didn't pick up was the one where you have to analyze at least 50% of the monsters in the game, go to Port Timney and talk to the monster guy. Those are the only 4 EX file keys I didn't get. I could have gotten those if I would have put time into it. And I didn't get the EX file key for beating Ragula Regala the second time. Other than that, okay, that's 5 EX file keys I didn't get. They're not hard, though, if you're willing to dedicate the time to it. But for the sake of this Let's Play, and so that I can keep making other Let's Plays, because this is such a rare game. A lot of people don't even know this game is out there or ever played it. I just wanted to get through it. I did most of the side quests. I fought all the side bosses except for Ragula Regala. Forms 1 and 2. I fought all the others. I gibbed all the others pretty easily. The same tactics I used for them, you can use on Ragula Regala. Just use Frozen Zone in the first battle so you take less ice damage. Do it again when you fight, and then use Jack and Rudy to gang rape him. After that, he loses his weakness to ice in the second battle, but you can still throw out Frozen Zone to take less ice damage. buff all your characters with all the defense that you possibly can, permanence everyone, then use the same tactic used in the first one to rape him. Okay? It's not hard. It's getting to him that I don't like doing because of all the random battles in the Abyss and finding all the beast coins and all that. It's not hard to do, it's just very time consuming. And I wanted to end the game. See, look, we're done. Game is won. The world is saved. You can always do the Abyss another episode. Maybe I'll do an episode extension. But Asgard did it. You're not just made for violence, you're like Trojan Man, made for protection. For you moved of your own will to protect us, didn't you? Yes, you did. She thinks robots have feelings. Turn my fan on, it's a little warm. Is she committing suicide? Of course not. I was kind of hoping she would. It'd be a very interesting conclusion. No, just kidding. You did good, Biggin. You did good. But now it's time to move on. Alright. Yeah, I didn't even use that joke once, the whole Western... And I should have. I had lots of opportunities to do it. I'm sorry. It's hard to stay enthralled in the storyline because it is kind of drone compared to Final Fantasy. It does have a good story. I don't know why the screen is shaking so much, but it is. Whatever. Not worried about it. Why does that look like the current world map? Sort of reminiscent of the Central America area, isn't it? And look, we are apparently the talk of the town. Except Emma. Emma's a loser. She does nothing but adore her own boobs and work on engines. The hell? Zed. And of course Rudy and Jack are still hanging out. It's like, dude, I got nowhere else to go. We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five. Where's she gonna go? To read it after you left. What, she couldn't tell us? She was too good for us? Yeah, because Rudy's not allowed to talk. Make the mouse do all the work. Yeah, you know, you were mooching off us the whole time, little buddy. Get to it. You read this letter, what the sky looks like. Is it sunny and clear, or is it raining? Well, that's because you got money, yo. Say that when you're broke. And on the road all every day. And I thought you were eager to get away before. Asgard's desire. Well, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, Dollface. Let's get Emma on it. Good lord. We'll probably rebuild that sucker. You don't think. Future of our planet, blah blah blah. If I had been alone on this quest, it would have been too difficult. Together, as though we were able to triumph. That's right. Before you were just some isolated bitch. Now you have friends. Though I will say Cecilia was probably the most used character of the entire party. So, can't argue that too much. As Rudy and Jack are like, dude, we're famous. Oh, good lord. That before. Of course, they had to throw one in where Jack makes a girl faint. Ooh, Jack! Oh, you handsome devil! You know, Jack returned later and got a piece of that. You know he did. A new purpose in life too. What is that purpose, woman? That's fine and dandy, ain't it? Praiseworthy for the Princess of Aldehyde. I keep saying aldehyde, like formaldehyde, but it's not. It's Adelhyde. Right? Just name it Rawhide. Good lord. Blah, 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 blah. Is she getting lectured by him? Just slap him. You can't do anything. You can insta-gib. Hey, it's Emma. Yes, kitten? Yeah, right. Oh, what a crock. The west wind blew through Adelhyde. The west wind hopefully brought prosperity with it. And I got a freaking martini. Wait a minute, is she leaving again? I guess she's sending us her. We forgot her. Oh no. Yeah, Jack, let's go hate her right away. Yeah, but now Jack thinks he can get some if he keeps helping her. Yeah, really, what did we forget? Oh, God. What did he forget? I brought my Trojans, I got my SIGs, I've got my gun, I've got a change in underwear, I've got protection, Why do I hear boss music getting ready to go? Yeah, really, why are you here? Don't tell me you're the one we forgot, or did I just not call that out earlier? Consider it a special delivery. What, you brought us a hooker? Oh, wait a minute, you're the hooker! I'm sorry, I just can't say this with a straight face. Oh, she couldn't... No, wait a minute, you gotta run the kingdom! You need to be an Adelheid. The goal is to help Felgai and to rebuild the world into a wonderful place. By coincidence. Don't step in the bullshit there, Handpan. Tomorrow and forever! Absolutely, absolutely, yeah, whatever. What is she doing? Oh my god. That's what you get, Jane, for not acting on it. You're still welcome. Chamomile tea. Get her out there, woman. Come on, Magdalene. Just kick her in the face and throw her out there. It's like a bad anime. You kiss it every day you wake up. That's not Sky! Oh! And look at the whole world is green now. Green! That's one way to look at it. Mario. Yeah, what about him? In order to earn a hot meal, let's go find someone to help. Oh, God. Hey, I didn't see that cross when we walked up there. Did you? Yeah, whatever. Aww. Bye, old man. Thanks for the memories. Very uneventful ending, but usually they are. Just everybody's happy. We get a cinematic. Oh, yes. The horses were eating their hay. Actually, this looks like they're eating grass. Ooh, Emma, while you're down there. Uh-oh. Her rape machine has failed! Woohoo! Cleavage! Now this idiot. Hey Bart, how's it hanging? And this must obviously be Jane chasing them with real firearms. Oh, fake firearms, rather. Shooting water guns. Who saw that coming? Oh, it's a happy ending cinematic. Hey, it's a level apple. Don't let it get away. They let me level up. Thank you. Tomb of the Fallen. There's Johann. That's right, bitch. Do the paperwork. Hey, this is the forgotten house, or the abandoned house. What could be here? Ragulo Regala comes out and starts blowing the shit out of everyone. He looks like Ruby Weapon in my opinion, but whatever. So that's it, guys. Thanks for enjoying this Let's Play series of Wild Arms Ultra Code F. I'm your host, Nick Legato, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a game that's, again, one of the harder ones. I think it's significantly harder than most Final Fantasy games. It's long, and it's tough. It's a tough series. Next to next to the Saga series from Squaresoft, which those are near impossible to beat, but Unlimited Saga I think is impossible. But I hope you guys enjoyed this remake. I wanted to do the remake because the original didn't have 6 characters. It only had Jack, Cecilia, and Rudy. It didn't have a lot of detail to the story, and the story can at times, even in the remake, be somewhat complicated. They translated it even better, and they reworded it better for us to understand. And why not? If you're going to do a remake, do it well. They did it well. You have to remember, I believe Wild Arms 1 came out before Final Fantasy VII, so the concept of a 3-character battle party is not unheard of. I think they did it right, and they did it well. The battle system in and itself is much more complex than many Final Fantasy games, and this is the first one. They get more complex when playing in the other ones. But it's still a lot of fun. So if you guys are fans of Final Fantasy and want a really good challenge, definitely check out Wild Arms Ultra Code F. It's worth the time. It's a great interlude between, RPG games. It's got so many side quest things. You saw me do 99% of them. Okay? Or let me say 95% of the side quests I just did. Nice job, jackass. Funny how that works. I love the balloon. So, out of the spectrum here, this is a game of really good game. This game is known for its gameplay and a decent story. It's not necessarily a better story than some other RPGs, but it's definitely passable as a great story. I think it drudges on a little bit. It drags itself out much more than it needs to. But if you ignore that aspect of it, where it just tends to just keep going on, and if you don't do all the side quests, you could beat the game in about 40 hours. When you do the side quests, you're looking at 60 to 70 hours. When you're looking at getting all the items on the world map, you're looking at 60 to 70 hours, If you take out all that stuff from my Let's Play, it's not a long game, and maybe the story doesn't seem so stretched out, because there's lots of breaks I had to take between storylines. And because of that, not a big deal, right? So, because of that, it was much more, it'd probably be a more enjoyable game to the average gamer. But this game should be attempted by, if you're looking to be a completionist, be prepared for one hell of a run. This game will have you really going. And some of those last boss battles, though I made them look easy, if I were 40 levels lower, they'd be a little harder. If I were even 50 levels lower, they'd be really hard. So, but the leveling to 100 and all that, jazz, that'll make it easier. So, before we finish, there's a few things we want to make sure we do, and do correctly, once this is all done, because it's going to run for a while. This game is considered pretty epic. And I agree, it is definitely an epic. Wild Arms 1, 2, and 3 are great. 4 and 5, the series goes a little downhill, I think. the series loses focus to where it should have been, and you can't control that because the company got bought by Xseed, and when Xseed took over, shit started to get kind of crazy. They changed the whole battle system and everything and whatnot, but to each his own. But I think in the amounts of stories, Wild Arms 1 and 3 probably have the best story. Wild Arms 2 has been argued to have the weakest story of the first three, but the best gameplay and the best character diversity, which is possible, knowing how that game plays itself out. But it's not necessarily... I like that one, because that was the first Wild Arms I ever played, was actually Wild Arms 2. For the PlayStation. Now, they never did remake that one. And like any Wild Arms games, they're long. I said if you do everything, you're looking at 60, 70 hours of gameplay. I've seen people put 100 hours into this game. I know what I'm doing. Okay, when I first played Wild Arms 1 and 2, it took me about 80, 90 hours to get almost all the bonus material done. And I know I missed a lot of stuff too. So after 70, 80 hours of playing, there was a lot more that I needed to do. But what's nice about Wild Arms Ultra Code F and all the other Wild Arms games up to at least 3 is the world is fully explorable. You can always go back to dungeons. You can always explore. There's always reasons to go back to dungeons because you couldn't traverse them all. And when those happen in games, you write it down and go, holy crap, I can't get to that. But I was still able to get to the end of the dungeon. Maybe I should come back later when I have the tools. You know, figure something out. I write shit down. That's how I get through some of these epics. Is I write a lot of this stuff down, and after the second or third playthrough, I've actually accomplished everything within the game. And I even did that with Ragu or Regala when I played it in my youth. So, look at, finally we get to see Zed. They say if your friends give you the cold shoulder, or if you feel left out, it means they must be planning for your birthday. And what do you know? I was excluded, and they're all here. They must be planning me an awesome surprise party. Oh my god, don't hold your breath. Why do you get to live for so long? You're not immortal anymore, and I'm going to figure out exactly how much life you have left right now. Uh-oh. Oh my god. You gotta like how they break that up. And now this is an ending scene that is actually not in the first one, because remember, Zed, Jane, and Emma are not interchangeable by endgame. So this scene I don't think ever took place in the original one. As funny as it is. Exist together on Felgaia, that's what makes this planet so wonderful. You know, I wonder when we killed Motherfried and Siegfried's final form, did Zed look down and like a penis appear or something? Now that he thinks he's immortal? What the hell? Everyone and everything in this world. Aww. Every character we used in game excluding Bartholomew because we didn't use him. But he was the ship captain, so gotta give him some credit, right? Thank you for beating the game. No, but like I said, guys, Wild Arms is a tough game. I give it at least an 8 out of 10 birds. For sure. It's got all the great aspects of an RPG. It's a solid game. It's got a lot of stuff to do in it. And it's a hard game if you don't know what you're doing. Always put this EX save file over here, guys. Don't use up a slot you were using earlier, or you'll regret it. So now that we've done that, before we finish this episode out, I have a few minutes left. I have at least 2 minutes left before I should really stop. Let's open that EX file, huh? Skip you. Jackass. And look at that. All of this stuff is the stuff we get for winning the game and getting the X-File key. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and I told you which 5 or 6 I was missing. But we got most of them. It's got encyclopedia of characters, illustration galleries. Ooh, Emma. You know, if you really care about this stuff, a lot of people are like, yeah, I totally care, dude. Let me see it all. Rudy, Jack, Cecilia, old Cecilia. You know, all the kind of cool stuff that they, you know, have here. I guess I could peruse through this really quickly for you guys since you've been patient enough to get to this point of the game. What the hell? Hello, boys. Okay. That's that one. Cecilia. Jack. Magdalene, Jane, and you. Like I said, it's not, you know, anything insanely special. If you really care about this stuff, get all the X-File keys you can find. If you don't care about this stuff, don't bother. Okay, we saw this one. This is all of the Quarter Knights here. Siegfried, Alhazad, Berserk, Harkin, and Boomerang. Not that I really care. Encyclopedia of Characters. This will be interesting. All the characters and info about them. I don't want to read it. You read it. I don't care. You do it. Status. You can look at your endgame stats. New Game Plus. You get to start with all the levels, Gela items, and all the crap that you had from endgame. I'm not going to do it because there's no reason to do it. I'm already immortal. No, the game would be insanely easy. That must be Mother. Zed. That looks like a really rough draft Zed. There's another Zed. Well, I like his fangs sticking out there. Okay, that was pointless. Golems. Also, you could look at that as like the Mega Man gallery right there. More golems. Oh shit, that's the librarian. I forgot who they were. I don't care anymore. As now we're getting into other characters. Oh, wait a minute. This is from the Mage book. That's what this is. From the... If you get all the Witch episodes, these are the pictures they show with the story. If you actually gave a crap. I powered through it. I don't really give a crap, so... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. There's some of the Guardians. Now we're getting into Guardian illustrations. Yep. Guardians. There's Justine. There's Zephyr. Lucide. So that's it. These are the opening and ending movies and the event movie at the very end, which is special if you do all the crap that's in there, blah, blah, blah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play as much as I did. I enjoyed it until it started getting annoying to me. This game is long, but it's fun. If you don't want to do the side quest stuff, please don't feel that you have to, because you can enjoy the storyline better if you don't go searching around the world for everything. All that stuff will be easier to find when you get further in the game anyway. So, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Taking suggestions, I was asked about doing Super Mario World, I think, in a comment. I was asked about doing Legend of Zelda, one of them. Wind Waker has come up a lot. It's not my favorite Zelda game to do. I'm not a big fan of that one, but I might do it because I have the ability to. Or maybe Link to the Past, or Ocarina of Time, or Twilight Princess. One of those. I know I'm not going to do Wayward Sword. Skyward Sword, rather. Maybe a Zelda game, maybe some platformers. I want to change it up a bit because I've been on JRPGs a little too much. Even my own head's about to explode. So I hope you guys like this Let's Play. I hope you subscribe. Please subscribe. Please send recommendations. I love your comments. I will answer questions for you if you have any. I have no problem doing that. And I hope to see you on another edition of Let's Play. I'm Nick Legato signing off.